Yo, what up? This your boy Big E, man. This is the FairWeather Fan channel, man. I'm your boy EC22, man. Listen, thank you for watching these videos, man. Thank you for tuning in, man. Please, man, like, subscribe to the channel, leave comments, share the video, man. I'll greatly appreciate it, man. We at the FairWeather Fan, man, we appreciate all of you who do that already. But man, let's just dive in. I got a few things to cover today on this episode of the FairWeather Fan Podcast. Let's just dive real quick into the MLB, man. Listen, right now, the Atlanta Braves are the best team in Major League Baseball. Yes, man, I'm definitely rooting for them to go all the way and repeat. Man, love the organization, man. I would love to see it again. Followed by Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. They're the top three, but I'm going for Atlanta. Right now, with the stands, Texas and Houston and the Seattle are fighting for that division to get into the playoffs. Texas and Houston are somewhat tied right now, but we'll definitely keep you posted as the regular season ends, as we get into the postseason of the MLB. Man, listen, last episode, man, we talked about Big U Sports League, man, and I want to let y'all know, man, of experience that I had. I got a chance to watch a game. But not as you think. I wasn't on the field, but man, these guys, I watched it streaming. Yeah, man, listen, these guys streamed the game on the field. I got somebody on right now, Nina Pearson. Thank you for watching, Nina. But man, listen, I got a chance to get on the field and watch these kids play. Not get on the field, but watch this game streaming, man. These guys are on the field with the kids, so you're getting a lot of up-close, personal action. The video quality is great. The audio quality is great. The guys are commentating the game as it happened, man. It's a great experience, man. If you're not able to get out there on Saturdays to watch the Little League football, man, Big U Sports Leagues, man, definitely follow them on YouTube, on Instagram, at What Your Heart Be Like, as well as Big U Sports League on their channels, man. You won't be disappointed, man. I challenge all of you, if you like Little League football, definitely follow those guys, man. Pat Over with Big U Sports League, Kiva Rush with What Your Heart Be Like in the Rush Hour, as well as Hall of Fame TV. And as always, man, I got to support my brother in the Triple D with Wolverines, man. Go Wolverines. But yo, let's move on into Friday Night Lights. Man, listen, this past Friday, I got a chance to walk into a good one. Yeah, as you'd already know, man, the FairWeather Fan, I'm just going to random football games, man, just jumping into the stadiums and just having a good time watching football, high school football. But this Friday, at the Ford Center at the Star in Frisco, this past Friday, I should say, man, did I walk into a good one. It was Wakeland High School versus Lone Star. Man, it was a shootout, man. It was a great game. The energy was there, was great, man. Y'all wanted you guys to check out the little highlight reel that I found for you guys for that game. Let's go.
In the Frisco district with Lone Star taking on Wakeland at the Star. Wakeland scored first when they hustled to the line of scrimmage and handed off to Cooper Snyder, who walked in for the score in a 7-0 lead. On the Wolverines' next offensive drive, Brennan Meyer had his eyes on Ryder Treadway the whole way, and he connects. They'd end up with a field goal and a 10-0 lead. Lone Star gets things going in the second quarter, though. Davian Gross bounces it outside. Watch him stiff-arm a defender and stretch for the pylon for a touchdown. That made it 10-7. Wakeland's still ahead. 5 seconds before halftime, Carice Hoyt scoring on a short run here. There were 8 lead changes in this game, and it's Lone Star that ends up on top with a 35-31 win.
Y'all, as you see, man, that game was super exciting, man. I loved every bit of it, man. This Friday night, I haven't decided which game I'm going to watch. I thought about stepping into an Allen Eagle game, but I don't know. It could be Allen. It could be Prosper. I don't know at this moment right now, but we'll definitely be jumping into there, and I'll definitely let you know next week how that went. Moving on to NCAA football, man. You already know, man, I'm a Big 12 fan. So real quick, I'm just going to run down some key matches or some scores for the Big 12, man. Texas took care of Baylor like they're supposed to have. Oklahoma took care of Cincinnati. That was kind of a game I was worried about, but TCU took care of SMU. Kansas took care of BYU. West Virginia took care of Tech. And Iowa State took care of Oklahoma State. Houston took care of Sam Houston. Kansas State took care of University of Central Florida. But man, that Texas is on the roll, man. Texas is on the roll. They're on the roll. So we're just gonna keep following them, hoping they keep this energy going. But man, I think this weekend is the Texas OU game. So man, be prepared for that. Either this week or next week. I can't remember when it is. But one of them games, just keep heads up for the Texas OU game. Man, listen, I really wanted to say this about the Colorado Buffaloes, Deion Sanders and his squad. And listen, yeah, they got their bus dusted off. They get their tail handed to them about Oregon, and look like more than likely that we may see a repeat of that this weekend when it come down to fighting playing against what are they, USC. So listen, I'm not mad at the loss. I'm not mad at all at the loss. So I think that nobody expected Colorado to win the national championship this year. Let's get that straight out. Nobody expected that. What we did expect was Deion to build a winning organization at Colorado. Now, Rome wasn't built in the night. He got some good couple of wins right off the rip. But, man, listen, it's an organization in the making. Deion has proven that he has a formula of success, and we're going to see what type of program he build with Colorado in years to come. So, I mean, like I said, they'll be moving to the Big 12 next year. So, in Texas and OU are leaving. So we're going to see how that really felt. I think they got an open door in the Big 12, or at least have a chance to get some top recruits. But anyway, let's move on from that. Man, we're going on to the NFL. Starting real quick, man, the NFL, let me jump into the best competitive game in the NFL goes to who? There you have it, guys. LA Chargers versus Minnesota Vikings, man. If you watch that game, man, listen, it was awesome to watch that game because of what Justin Herbert did. 402 yards, 3 touchdowns. Kirk Cousins followed behind him with 367 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 INT. But, man, Keenan Allen, what he did, 215 yards of receiving Justin Jefferson. 7 receptions for 149 yards. That's 21.3 yards a catch. That kid is amazing. Unfortunately, that team lost, man. That is crazy, man. But, yo, I want to give some kind of honorable mentions real quick when it comes down to the NFL, man. I want to say I'm going to clap on this one. Welcome back, Buffalo Bills and Kansas City Chiefs, to playing like they normally play. I mean, Bills took care of Washington of 37-3, and then Kansas City took care of Chicago with 41-10. Man, listen, these guys seem like they got it together, but, anything can happen. But I'm just glad to see them guys back in their true form. Also, welcome back to the NFL, Jimmy Graham. What? Get a touchdown against his former team, Green Bay, man. That was good to see Jimmy back in the game, man. One a long-loved tight end, man. We always loved Jimmy Graham and all the teams he's played for. But, man, it was good to see him back into the game. Going on to the worst performance, or the toughest game, I should say, that was hardest to watch. The toughest games to watch this Sunday or Monday, it had to either go between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Monday night, or the New England Patriots or the New York Jets, that early window. Y'all, listen, I was kind of going back and forth on this one right here, which one that I would vote for, who had the toughest performance. And honestly, I should have given it to Philadelphia because that team should be playing a whole lot better than that. But I'm going to go ahead and give it to New England versus New York Jets because, New England is New England, and the Jets, without Aaron Rodgers, I just been struggling right now. Zach Wilson has been struggling. So I'm going to give the toughest game to watch with them because I like Robert Salah. I hate to have to see what he's going through after all they did in that organization, investing to get Aaron Rodgers, and then to see this is what the results of that loss is. So that was a real tough game to watch, emotionally as well as just bad football. All right. Going on to the best performance of the weekend. You got Devon A-Chain, Keenan Allen, or Devontae Adams. Who would you guys vote for to be the best performer in this week, man? We here at the FairWeather Fan, we give it to none other than Keenan Allen. Listen, what Devon A-Chain did was great, but they teams did put up 70 points against Denver. So, that goes without saying. Like to give it to Devontae Adams, but, they team lost. Not just no disrespect to Devontae Adams, but because, like I said, that Chargers and Viking game was a dogfight, man, you got to give it to Keenan Allen. And the man had a 49-yard passing a touchdown, man. That's amazing. Keenan had a ball-out game, 215 yards, man, receiving, and a 49-yard touchdown pass. Man, listen, Keenan Allen balled out of control this week. Now, the worst performance. The guys that stunk up the field. The guys that we wish never came now just play. Yo, the worst performance out of is it Justin Fields, Ryan Tannehill, or Derrick Henry? Man, listen, I'm gonna go ahead and just it was Justin Fields. Listen, Ryan Tannehill struggled. I mean, over what? Ryan Tannehill had what? Just 102 yards. Derrick Henry had 11 catches for 20 yards. I mean, come on, Derrick Henry, you got to do better than that. But Justin Fields, just if you watch that game, it was just bad. It was just bad. Bad decision making. It was just 99 yards passing. I mean, God, I can go out there and throw for 99 yards. I'm just telling to tell you how I feel about that. The biggest upset of the weekend, and you already know what I'm going to say about this, man. Let's talk about this game here. Dallas Cowboys versus the Arizona Cardinals, man. Listen, everybody has been trolling the Cowboys and talking about how did they lose to the team coming into this season as the worst team in the NFL. How did they lose to that squad? And that's been the talk on all the media platforms, and I haven't been watching, but I kind of been watching social media, and I've been seeing some of the headlines out there, and everybody's talking about the Cowboys losing to the Cardinals and the big upset. But y'all, listen, I'm going to give, once again, a hand clap to the Arizona Cardinals for not being afraid of that giant defense. I mean, that Dallas Cowboy defense, that tough, that juggernaut of a defense, man. They ran it down their throat. Over 200 yards rushing against that defense. They came to that game saying we wasn't scared. You in our house, and we finna come out here and ball out of control. And see, that's what the FairWeather Fan Challenge is about. That's what I'm about. I want to see good gridiron football. And like I say, and the Arizona Cardinals did not approach their game with any fear in their heart. They let them boys know exactly what they came to do. And Dallas, I mean, right now, they're only as good as they did. I mean, I know their game plan is to play conservative and, you know, keep the running game going and try to minimize Dak in the pass, and that's the whole game plan, and hoping their defense will keep them on the field to do so. But, man, if that defense don't hold, and this ain't because they lost Trayvon Diggs, because the Dallas defense is not sitting around one person. So you can't say that. We can't throw that as an excuse out there because they lost Trayvon Diggs, man. They still got the next man up. But at the end of the day, man, Arizona let them know, man, we ain't afraid of you guys. And like I say, that kudos goes off to the Arizona Cardinals, man, for doing their thing. Moving on, and the last thing I want to talk about, this is a new segment that I want to start throwing out there whenever it happens, you know. Whenever it happens. This is what I call the snap-off performance of the week. And you already see, I'm repping the Dolphins, right, man? They had the snap-off performance, man. They did their thing. 70 points, man. Oh, Denver, man. Let's check this video out, man. The snap-off performance of the week goes to them.
When that beat drop, boy, I'm about to snap off. When that beat drop, boy, I'm about to snap off. When that beat drop, boy, I'm about to snap off. Snap off, snap off. I'm about to snap off. When that beat drop, boy, I'm about to snap off. When that beat drop, boy, I'm about to snap off. When that beat drop, boy, I'm about to snap off. Snap off, snap off. I'm about to snap off. I ain't got nothing to lose. I already done lost it. You see the life that I live now, but you don't know what this thing cost me. I rapped about what I lived about. You better go and do your homework. When that whistle blow, when that ball snap, I'm cross the line and I'm in first. My team go, they move. When it's time for us to roll out, boy, we come together, we move. Through blood, sweat, and tears, boy, but we do not move. We hold it down this front line like an O-line in the Super Bowl. When it's game time, it's crunch time. Confuse us with them beggars. Hello to all my haters. Sorry, but I see you later. Hope that you can see the table. My Lord just said a place for me, and I'm sitting down and I'm gon' eat. I black out, I zone out, do all that till I'm on eat. I snap off, snap off. I'm about to snap off, snap off, snap off. I'm about to snap off, snap off, snap off. I'm about to snap off. You might wanna step back there and give your boy some room. Oh.
And I know you can hear us coming. Now throw your hands up in the sky where they supposed to be. Yeah. Now wave them from side to side. If you're gonna lose your mind, nice. Snap off, we about to snap off. Hands up, hands banging, about to blow the cap off. So snap off, we about to snap off. Hands up, hands banging, about to blow the cap off.
Y'all, man, listen, what a great performance by the Miami Dolphins, man. They came out and did their thing, man, and you can't help but just enjoy that type of win, that blowout of win. That's what you got to do, man. There is no law that says you can't just beat a team down. I mean, you know, they did fell back. They could have broke the record, but they chose not to. But yo, man, listen, this is what I love to do as a podcast, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for watching, man. Listen, next week we're going to be here or going to try to be here, man. But once again, I'm going to throw it out there. If you guys want to be part of the podcast, you want to join the conversation, man, please hit your boy up in the comment section. Let me know, man. We can definitely put you on, send you a link to join the podcast whenever you want to do so. This your boy EC22 of the FairWeather Fan channel, man. Thank you for watching, man, and we are out.